Hey guys, I'm just trying to work out my earphones here. Let me see. Hi everyone. Now, I'm just going to put earphones. So, if anyone's on, if you can actually tell me if you can hear me, if anyone's on. Hi Alice. Can you push the loves and the likes? You can hear me okay? Because last time my ear jack didn't work. So let me see, just here down at the gorgeous, let me see if I can pan around. I wanted to get away from my desk. Hey, morning. I wanted to get away from my desk today because I'd spent so much time on it after I got my photos from my photo shoot. Working on my website and downloading those photographs and just getting them all in place. Hi Marianne, how are you doing? So I just really was on my desk way too much yesterday. So I've stepped away today. I've done some exercise. I've stepped away from the desk and I wanted to come and do a live to you. And I wanted to talk to you about your 2017 health, wellbeing, fitness, but also did you achieve what you wanted to achieve in your body and in your health in 2016? And the majority of people that I have talked to have not. A number of people have achieved incredible stuff in the Ageless body and in our Linda Morris and stuff. But I just really wanted to talk to you about you. Okay, so if you wanted to share, I also wanted to share a couple of the modules of my new book, The Ageless Body, which is being released. We did the book cover on Monday. Amazing. It just turned out so much better than my vision even. So that's really cool. So that's going to be released in 2017. And I'm going to work through a couple of those modules in there with you today. If you stay on board, please share the stream so that other beautiful people can actually see and ask questions and all that sort of stuff. So have you achieved the body of health that you've wanted to in 2016? Or hey Graham, nice to see you on here. Please share the stream. Give me those likes and those love hearts so I know that you can actually hear. Let me put that down. So have you achieved this body that you want? One of the reasons this has been highlighted to me of recent is I did knock myself out recently with a little bit too, I lifted too heavy. It was a 40-degree day. I burnt the roof of my mouth. I just totally, completely knocked myself out. True to form, I go, and then, went too far. And hey, Caroline, nice to see you on here. And I literally was in bed for a few days. Now, when I was in bed, I was still running my business and I was resting and doing the right things by myself and by my body. But it actually made me realize that I couldn't lead forward strong when I didn't feel great in my body and I didn't feel great in my health because I was down and out. I was tired and trying to heal and trying to rest and all the rest of it. Hey, Dennis, nice to see you on here. Hi, Bonmi. Please send me those likes and the love hearts and share our stream because we're going to talk about 2016. Did you achieve the body and the health that you want? And what are you going to do in 2017? So when I knocked myself out last week from working out too hard, heat of the day, having a big year, burnt the roof of my mouth really badly, and I've never had tooth pain before. So I imagine that's what that felt like. All this part of my neck swelled up. I actually couldn't lead strong. I couldn't lead my business strong. I couldn't think straight. I couldn't do what I normally do in a day. And it made me realize that everything hinges on incredible health and the body that you are wanting, because a good body, a healthy, fit body, actually runs really effectively and efficiently, and you're much, much, much more productive in every single way. So I didn't realize how much I rely on that body to get stuff done until I didn't have that level of, you know, complete reliance on an incredibly functioning bod. Oh, go Melbourne! Now the clouds are coming across. So, did you achieve what you wanted to achieve? Now, the majority of people that actually come to me say this: I want to lose weight. Okay, terrific. How much weight? What are your timelines? How do you want to feel in this body? They actually don't know. Hey, Alastair, nice to see you on here. They actually don't know or understand exactly what they want to achieve in their body. So clarity is just not there. I want to lose weight. What they then sometimes do by themselves is go to the gym and just try what they did when they were 20 to lose the weight. And it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It probably barely worked then. And also, if it did work, why are you trying to lose weight again? Okay, so if diets did work, why did we come on and off them? Yeah, if diets work, diets don't work. Lifestyle changes forevermore work. And nailing a formula of great health works. Nailing a formula of great health works. Please share the stream, guys, and give me the likes and the love hearts so I know that you can actually hear me okay as well. So have you achieved the body that you want in 2016, right? Or is wine and sugar and late nights and stress and sleeplessness and anxiety and overwhelm and the busyness of life still in your way to get you what you want? Okay, so I just earlier reminded myself, or reminded you guys, that I was down and out about a week ago. I had my best month in business, but I was also in bed a week, right? Knocked myself out from working out too hard and the heat, and I burnt the roof of my mouth, and I was really down and out. But I couldn't lead forward strong, but it made me realize, okay, so please share this stream, guys, to your audiences, but it made me realize that I can't get what I want in my business, in my life, if my body and health is substandard. Okay, so if you have actually been not your ideal body of health for many, many years, you won't know what it feels like to have incredible health and vitality and productivity that comes with a really effective body that's functioning as it should. Okay, so if you are after that, then you are absolutely in the right place. We lead strong women over 40 and 50 to get the body of health that they want. And with that comes everything: confidence, abundance, productivity. You know, they don't have to waste time worried about being sick, tired, anxious. They just get on with stuff. They get on with what they want to get on with in life, the good stuff, yeah? But everything hinges on incredible health. So do you have questions? Please share the stream. We're talking about incredible health, fitness, and your body leading forward. In my opinion and my knowledge, and talking and working with thousands and thousands and thousands of people over the years, you cannot have a strong, confident, abundant life without having a body of health that you can rely on. Okay, can't have your ultimate. Can't have your ultimate. All right. So what do you want to achieve? Now it's getting on to 2017. What do you want to achieve in 2017? What do you want to do? What do you want to learn? What do you want to rely on in your body? What do you want to rely on in your body? Here's my vision, and probably why I stick quite strong to this. I don't want to get injured. I don't want to get sick. I don't like feeling tired because the quality of my thoughts drops off. Okay, and that's when I know to go to bed at night. Quality of thoughts drop off like a cranky teenager. So I want to go to bed then. Okay, I want to look great in my clothes. I want to rely on the fact that my body weight is about the same pretty much every day. Not that I really even weigh myself, but I can tell by my clothes. Okay, I want to bring joy to people. I want to have enough energy for my children, for my clients. I want to lead strong. I want to look good. Okay, what is that? That I've got a really strong vision around that and how that looks and what that means to me. So do you have a strong vision around what you want to achieve? Clarity. Okay, so the first chapter of my book, The Ageless Body. Clarity. What do you want? I want to lose weight is not clear enough. Okay, we got the stats on Aussies on the newspaper just this week. 11.2 million people are obese or overweight in Australia, 64% of adults. There's only 23 million people in Australia. 11.2 million are overweight or obese. Okay, I'm not saying that they all need to be wearing bikinis and rocking out at the beach, but what does that being overweight and obese mean to them, their mental clarity, to their mental well-being, to their physical well-being, to the way they lead their families? Alice has got a question. How to reach that healthy, happy balance of full of energy and rise above bringing me back to the unhealthy stuff. Here's what I know about women and losing you and leading you guys. If you feel not great, you do not great stuff to your body. If you feel amazing, you do amazing stuff for your body. It's like a little cycle thing. Yeah. Now, what we've got in our formula is incredible, great quality food. If you nail that, terrific. Really appropriate exercise to get people the goals that they're actually wanting. I say appropriate exercise. Okay, so a lot of my clients sort of are training for marathons, never wanting to ever do a marathon. But why are you training? What are you training for? So appropriate training. Extreme self-care, great quality rest, terrific, body scrubs, magnesium therapy, lots of stuff there in that area. Then there's a whole area of belief, clarity, and thinking. Who are you hanging around with? Where are your thoughts going when they're not on stuff like, going to work and looking after your family? What are your thoughts like? Are they dragging you back down? Because whether you nail the eating, the great sleeping, resting, and the good quality exercise, if your level of mastery over your thoughts keeps on pulling you back down, you may not get to the goals that you're actually wanting. And in the Ageless Body formula, we work on this a lot. We've got smart women over 40 and 50 with us. So we work on this a lot. And I'm not talking about the memes that come through Facebook of, take care of your spirit and this will happen and da-da-da. I'm talking about practical mantras and application to take you forward to get your best body, health, life. Practical, yeah? Not sit in the corner, surround yourself by purple light and think that everything's okay. Practical application in pragmatic manners with women that we work with whom are busy. Men too, all our stuff, of course, it doesn't matter if you're 20, 30, 50, whatever, but we specifically work with, busy people. So even if you've nailed all those areas, and I work a lot with this in the fitness industry. I mealtime, I do my exercise, I make sure I get 8 hours of sleep, but something's still bringing me down. What's going on? What's going on in your head? Please share this stream, guys, so that others can actually get, hopefully, great insight for people over 40 and 50. Send me the likes, the love hearts, and share the stream. And I appreciate you being here. So hopefully that makes sense, Alice, is that you cannot ignore all the good work that you may do physically, like, you know, stay away from chemicals and eat great food and get your 8 hours of sleep and those sorts of things. If there is something going on in and around you personally, and the thoughts that you're actually having, it is enough to drag you right back down and not take you to where you're actually wanting to go. So that self-mastery is really, really important. So I'm really careful with this because I can actually take on lots of stuff. So I be careful not to listen to too much news or bad news. You know, if I sit down to watch a movie, it is always uplifting. It can't be too you know, dark, because it has me thinking, you know, where I don't want to think, where I don't want to spend much time. Now, I'm not ignorant. I've got, you know, a degree in women's studies that, you know, I know the not great things that have happened over the years to women or where they're at in different communities and societies, but I don't need to keep myself in it all the time. So I supercharge areas where I can to actually lead strong to the direction that I'm actually wanting to go. Any questions, guys? You've got great people on here. Jeff, Julie, Maria. So we've had a big week. Expect over the next week to be able to see a link to my new website, lindamorrison.com.au. So that's super, super exciting, because when I built the other website, I actually didn't even really know how to work a computer. And so believe it or not, 4 years ago, I couldn't even consistently remember passwords to get into a computer, didn't know my way around a computer. And around about 3 years ago, I was given a Mac and, you know, produced this whole online business. Obviously, we take women to retreat for transformations as well, certainly not online, but the way I educate you guys is online. So do you guys have more questions? Have you achieved what you wanted in your health? And here's what I wish for you guys, is that whatever you decide that you want to achieve now for 2017, that you go and get it, that you absolutely go and get it. And you put yourself in front of the right people to do that. So me as a coach, my number one thing that I'm wanting to achieve for you is sustainable results and a transformation. Okay? I want you to have that body that you say you want. I don't care if you're 50, 60, 40, 30. I don't care. Okay? I want you to actually get that. I get that for myself, and I get that for thousands of others, and that's what we're here for. Why? Not so that you can just look amazing in your bathers, so that you can have the health that you absolutely deserve, inner and outer, the energy that you need to do your life, and so it builds into your productivity, your confidence, and you go out and get absolutely everything that you say you want. Okay, so that's very personal. That's very personal. So 2017, first couple of chapters of my book, we go over on our day in Melbourne. We've got an accelerator Ageless Body Day coming up in Melbourne. Clarity is number one. Okay, so you need to be really, really clear on where you are heading. And if you are not clear, at least have a couple of points that you're going to build out of. And here's what I think is not okay. If you're a woman over 40 and you know the stats, drink two standard drinks a day, double your chance of getting breast cancer. I don't want your goal to be, I hope I don't get breast cancer. That's why I'm going to start my health journey. I want you to have an ultimate vision, not a fear-driven vision. I want you to have an ultimate vision of what you want to achieve, okay? I think it's the last Saturday in February, Julie, a whole day with me. Yeah, beautiful lunch, gorgeous luxury gift bag. Yeah, a whole day with me in Melbourne. So please share the stream, guys, so other people can see that. We've got our retreat Bali, one room left for April, one beautiful room. So it's a shared room if you want to bring a friend in April. We've got a bespoke Ageless Body accelerator day in Melbourne, where I'll actually work through modules of my book and my teachings to take you forward. Probably the last Saturday in February. I'm just trying to secure a beautiful location at the moment. It'll be close. It'll be either Williamstown or close to Melbourne, CBD. And then we've got Byron Bay in September, and we're going to launch internationally in 2017 as well, which is just incredibly exciting. So clarity, so be really, really clear on your vision. And I don't want it to be fear-based. Yeah, I don't want it to be fear-based. We've all made decisions out of fear. Sometimes, my decision to have a home birth, my second child, was made out of fear. I was too afraid to go back into hospital after Mackenzie's birth. So that turned out to be the best decision ever. But I would really like you to have a much higher vision on what you want to achieve. And then you need to clear up your mindset. So this is a really important point that we actually go through. Clear up your mindset. So if you've got a clear vision, right? So if you've had 20 kilos of extra body weight for a while, 10 years, 20 years, 5 years, whatever it is, and you are 40 something, okay, you've got a clear vision that you don't want that weight on your frame. You want to be a size, I don't know, 12, ladies. That's what you want. You've got a clear vision. Then what comes in is, so you got a clarity around that. Then what comes in is mindset blocks. Oh, I couldn't achieve that because I'm 40. I couldn't get that because I'm this age. I couldn't get that because my mum was fat. I couldn't get that body because I like chocolate too much. I like chocolate too. In fact, a client said to me yesterday, "You eat chocolate, Linda?" I said, "I do, but I've got the Ageless Body formula. So I'm allowed to eat a little bit of chocolate because I've got the formula right." Yeah. And so we clear up these mindset blocks. Is it palaver that you're telling yourself? What are you telling yourself so you can't achieve what you're wanting to achieve? What are you telling yourself? Okay, so if I compare this to me 3 or 4 years ago, when I got my computer and I've got to get to this business online so I can stay here and look after my children, how am I going to do this? My story and my mindset was, I don't like technology. I don't know how to work a computer. I'm not going to be good at this. Okay, so I had to get over that mindset block and look around me. If all these other people know how to use a MacBook, I can learn how to use a MacBook. It is a physical thing. You know, I'm good at sport. I'm good at exercise. I've got command over my physical body. So if I learn how to move that key there and that mouse here, I'm going to learn how to communicate to these people online. So my mindset was, I can't do this. I'm not interested in technology. I don't know how to work a computer. So I shifted that. Yeah. What's your clarity around your vision, and get clear on what your blocks are that are stopping you from getting that body of health that you want. My mum was fat, so I'm fat. We're big boned in my family. I've got diabetes. I've got hormone issues. I've got, whatever it is. I'm 40 now, so I can't have that body anymore. What are you telling yourself that's stopping you from getting what you want? Clear that up. And we do this. We do this on retreats. We do this on our accelerator days. We clear it up. It's a waste of energy, time. We all know this. My next birthday's not one. It's on the wrong side of 40, whatever. But I'm not going to let that stop me from having the body that I want. Yeah? Okay. Guys, please share this stream. Do you have more questions here? There's quite a few people on. Did you achieve what you wanted in your body for 2016? Are you afraid that I'm going to take away your chocolate and your wine? Are you afraid? Is that why you're not? Is that making you not clear around where you're wanting to go? Okay? Because I'm not. If you've got the formula right and you're clear and you know where you're heading and you trust that your coach knows what she's doing, you can still sometimes have some chocolate and some wine if that's what you want. Right? But we need to be realistic. Any questions, guys? So did you get that body? Did you get the body of health that you set out for in 2016? If not, what are you doing in 2017? Are you coming on my accelerator days in Melbourne? Are you coming away to retreat? Are you jumping into the 6-week challenge so I can drill down on you day after day after day in the nicest possible way? In the nicest possible way. You need, if you want this body and you're a woman over 40, let's go and get it. What are you waiting for? You're not overweight or not getting your body because you've got hormonal issues, diabetes, your mother was overweight. That's not why you're not got your body, okay? You know, so yes to accelerator day. Great, Julie, great, awesome, awesome. I'll pull together some more information. I've been busy on the website and building out the new 6-week program with all my new pictures. Hence I've been really practicing my skills around the computer of recent, sitting on my backside too much yesterday. So I'm going to pull together that accelerator day in Melbourne. It will be a beautiful day. You get a luxury gift bag. We'll actually work through modules of the book as we do to make sure that you start changing up the way you're doing things and the way you're thinking to get you this incredible, abundance that you're actually wanting, life, body, health, everything. It's really exciting to create. It's really exciting because the thing is that people spend just as much in energy staying stuck as they do that they could be putting towards moving forward. So it's exciting to create. You let go of the shackles that are holding you where you are and take you to where you want to go. But clarity around that vision is really important, and then staying committed to it for the most part. And it is attractive when I say stuff like, you can still eat a bit of chocolate, yeah? What I don't agree with is this time of year where there's drinking like every day. There's, we're eating apparently Christmas desserts on December 1 instead of just one day, which is the 25th of December if you celebrate Christmas. That's crazy. For virtually 6 weeks, you're just eating junk food, going to parties, whatever. Celebration foods are for celebration, which is generally should be about once a month, I would have thought. But that's just me. Maybe I'm boring conservative and I don't go out as much as you guys. Tina's interested in the accelerator day. That'll be beautiful, Tina. I would love to have you there. We're bringing together beautiful, smart women who really want to nail this part of their self-mastery so they can go and have this beautiful life that they absolutely want, So really good. Please share this stream, guys. There's actually quite a lot on it in reference to, have you achieved what you wanted in 2016, or is overwhelm, tiredness, wine, chocolate, anxiety still pulling you back to where you don't want to be? And then what is your vision, clarity, and how do we get clear on the mindset blocks that are actually stopping you from getting you what you absolutely want? And when we say we absolutely want it and we go all in, do it with an incredible coach. Don't do it with, someone who really doesn't understand the nuances of what you need to achieve or what you want. And then you'll like this story. I'll just tell you this story. During the week, a lady came to me. And those that know me know that I'm not this at all, but she came to me to come along to retreat, which was awesome. And I was, really excited to talk to her about that. And I sort of said, right, there's only one spot, and there is just one spot left in Bali. And I sort of said, oh, you need to sort of make your move on that. And and you actually pay for a transformation. You know, it's 2 months of coaching, it's the time away, 5 nights in Bali, but it's 4 nights in Byron Bay. So you're paying for a transformation, you know, in that time, and I hold you strong to that. And then, you know, she really probably thought about it, and it is, I acknowledge, can be scary, especially if you've stayed stuck for 20, 30 years. And then she called me bossy. She said, "You're very bossy." And I thought about it, and I was sort of a bit sort of taken back, because those that know me know that, well, I'm not. But do you want a coach that's a pushover? Really, do you want a coach that's a pushover, or do you want one that actually says, "I know you can do better"? Yeah, I know you can do better. Now, this particular person had a lot of health issues. Okay, so it's a big step to think about going from there to perhaps me, who, you know, is a crybaby if I twist my ankle. You know, it's like the end of the world. So I am going to hold you strong to your highest standard of yourself, because you tell me it's what you want, right? So if you stay stuck and you stay whinging down in, you know, a place where you don't want to be, I'm going to say, let's go, guys. And I am the kindest, most empathetic, and I've been stuck myself as well. And I understand some days are harder than others, right? So I'm going to hold you to your highest standard of yourself, so you can go and get what you want. And that's what a coach does. That's what a good coach does. So what do you want? Come tell me. Let's go and get it. And let's stop using little reasons not to be great. Hey, Nicole, nice to see you on here. Okay, so we've got 2 ladies wanting to come to the Melbourne Accelerator Day. I'm going to cap numbers just to keep incredible quality, and so we can actually get you really, really clear vision. And I'll let you know about that today. Thank you so much for being here all. Thank you so, so much. Thank you for your loves and your likes and all of that sort of stuff. Thank you for showing me that you are truly listening and being all you can be. Lynette just popped on the stream. She actually did on my Facebook page on Linda Morrison. Thanks, Tina. Thank you. On Linda Morrison, this beautiful woman that came to Bali retreat in October has changed completely. She looks like one of her daughters now, and her hair looks amazing, which mine did from photo shoot. Still, she just has just embraced this whole thing, and it's not about weight loss. It's about an ageless body and looking amazing and feeling amazing forevermore. You get your weight loss, but you also get clear skin, bright eyes, amazing energy, you know, and you get to hang around with an incredible tribe, and we have fun. We have fun. We're realistic. I was just talking about wine and chocolate on here, because I think you're all afraid that I'm going to actually can that forever. If you do the right thing 95% of the time, on occasion, it makes zero difference if you have a little bit of chocolate or a little bit of whatever. Yeah. But you've got to get it in place. Yeah. You've got to get it in place. And that I'm realistic about. Yeah. That I'm completely realistic about. Moderation doesn't work to get a great result. Moderate effort, moderate result. Great effort, great result. All right. Satina, Lynette, Nicole, Julie, Therese, Maria, Alice. Any questions? Jeff, Joanna? Any questions? Lost my thing. There we go. All right. I'll be in touch, or you guys reach out and get in touch and get your wonderful 27 in place around what you're wanting to achieve for your body, and let's go and nail that. I'm results driven, okay? And we're into and we're here for a proper, sustainable outcome for you, okay? All good, beautiful. Awesome. Please share the stream. I appreciate you being here. I'm going to pop off now. My phone is red hot and I need to call the beautiful Therese. Lots of love. Bye.